Alright, hello and welcome back. Hope you're all ready to learn. Hey Big, whatever this is, was it actually ported to PSX? It looks like a Windows CD. Yeah, we'll be finding out about that. So hi, welcome back everyone. So the next game that had popped on my wheel was Mad Maestro on PS2, which I believe Avaris Clary had added. But as it turns out, that game is going to be a problem to emulate. Um, Very heavily relies on the pressure-sensitive buttons, and is absolutely unplayable without them. So that one's going to go on the back burner for a stream or two. And we're instead going to check out Lightspan Adventures. Also, I see I got a follow from Mictron Gaming. If you're here, welcome, welcome. Um, so yeah, this was actually ported, not ported. This was made for PSX. This was made for schools in the 90s. Um, was not actually released to the public. Was sold only to schools, and because of that, uh, these are pretty damn rare games. It's actually kind of a wonder that, all these games manage to survive to, get preserved, to get dumped online. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So yeah, Big, you had, the wheel spin was one off from Faire Games, which was a game that you had added. So we will get to that, but first, let's check out Family Connection, a guide to Lightspan. Let's hear them explain this in their own words. So, just a sec here.
Welcome to the Family Connection. We hope this guide to Lightspan will be helpful as you and your family discover exciting new learning opportunities. Simply click on any of the 3 pictures to start exploring.
So yeah, Big, you are dead on the money on this looking like some, Windows CD. Also, hey, Miracle. Also, yeah, would this have used the PlayStation mouse? Would this have been one of very few games that would have done so? Let's find out. Can we yeah, let's oh God, what have I done? Uh Hold up. Wow, that did not work. Okay. No, I don't think it used. I don't think it used the PlayStation mouse at all. And now that I have told DuckStation to look for my mouse, well, now I'm having a problem that my mouth is now completely locked to this window and cannot do anything else. So hold on. Uh, okay. Okay, I think I fixed this. Why did they make this for the PSX and not just Windows Edutainment? We are actually gonna get to that. Mr. Taco, that shirt design goes hard. You know, I cannot take credit for it. This was what I downloaded off of Booth PM, which has a lot of like VTuber resources and stuff. Let me see if I can find this exact shirt just so I can credit them properly. Also, hello, welcome. Uh, I should have saved the link for it and I neglected to. Hold up. Give me just a sec here. That is the Neo Y2K Glitch Hoodie by who are they? Who are they on this PM? Kagesama on Boost PM. So here we go. But hi, welcome. Today we are checking out Lightspan. Let's go ahead and jump into this introduction here.
Schools today are surrounded by change. The communities we serve, the kinds of challenges kids face, the demands of the working world. They've all changed tremendously since I first started
Why did they
teaching.
give this the most epic soundtrack
But
ever?
one thing will never change. We educators will always have to prepare kids to thrive. If we're going to keep living up to that responsibility, I think we need to change too. We have to take the best of what we've always done, reinvent it, and make it better. We have to find new tools and new ways of doing things.
The Lightspan Partnership is working with teachers, families, and students to meet today's educational
like
challenges. We're creating powerful tools
music that
motivate
plays.
and help children to learn. Tools that expand learning in schools
Not in a boss
and
fight,
homes.
but
Tools
like
that will
on your
prepare
way
our
to the
children
final
for
boss
the
fight or
challenges
something.
of tomorrow.
Why did they make the music so cool?
Wow, look at that. Watch what happens when we increase the gravity by just 5%.
Good. Now, why do you think that happens?
There's a natural love of learning in every young child. Our challenge as teachers is to find ways each day to engage that part of them, to nourish it, to focus it on meaningful work so that it keeps growing for a lifetime.
Gotta be epic and hopeful.
Knowledge and skill grow with practice. Learning an idea and then applying it. Thinking critically, experimenting, solving problems. You have to give kids lots of ways to do that. You can't do it all with a chalkboard. Kids love great characters and interesting stories. Who doesn't? But we need to see more of the time kids spend on entertainment, spent on
What
learning.
controller is that?
What if the same people who make the best movies and
What
games
controller was that kid
would help
holding?
us educators make things that teach? Then kids would run home from school and keep on learning whether we told them to or not. Now that would be a big help.
It was shaped like a Super Nintendo controller,
Teachers
kind
and
of, but
families need to work
looked
together
way
to
bigger.
meet the needs of every child. When parents can see what their children are doing every day, it's easier for them to work together as partners.
So, what did you do in school today?
I adjusted my angle by 16 degrees, see? So I would have hit the meteor.
Wow, so look out, so you
I
use
don't think
geometry
these
to
games are
figure
gonna
out how the
look
rock missed
anything
the
like that.
Yeah.
I think that is a little too high budget for
You did a great
what we're
job
about to
on
get
your history
into.
project.
Thanks.
You want to check out family activities?
Okay.
In sixth grade reading, your child will find more subject material in history and current events.
Powerful educational programming. Created by some of our
Why did
finest
what? Yeah,
educators.
what was that look on her face?
Motivating tools designed to challenge and inspire.
She looked
An
like she
expanded
went
partnership between
mad from
teachers,
the forbidden
students,
knowledge
and families. This
of the
is
family
Lightspan.
activity ideas. All right, so we learned a bit about Lightspan and their mission here.
Click on one of the programs to find out more.
Yeah, I know. Check out powerful learning programs.
Growing up, I was lucky enough to go to an excellent school with wonderful teachers and to get a terrific education. And I've devoted most of my life to education as a teacher, counselor, principal, and superintendent. I was academic vice president at Temple University and was appointed by 3 presidents, Lyndon Johnson, Jimmy Carter, and Bill Clinton, to National Advisory Councils on Education. When I went to school, and even when I started teaching, the teacher stood in front of the class while students listened and took notes. And in most places, that's how teaching is still being done, because for the most part, it works pretty well. But today, there's also an opportunity to use technology to present some of these same ideas and information in ways that I never could with a textbook or a chalkboard. Ways that really bring concepts to life and get kids excited about learning. The Lightspan Partnership is working with teachers, families, and students, using some of this new technology to develop learning tools that are truly powerful. The main objective of these programs is to help children learn. So the Lightspan programs start with solid educational content. They are developed to match the textbooks and other curriculum currently used in your child's classroom.
You're learning
so
to be
your child's
powerful.
teacher can easily
We are
integrate
learning
them into
about
his or her
Lightspan right
current
now.
instruction plans. And they are
We're
developed
learning
by
so
expert
much.
teachers who have years of successful experience in the classroom. The focus of these programs is on reading, language arts, and mathematics, the basic skills that we all know are so important for future success. One of the most important aspects of these programs is that they are flexible and can be tailored to meet the needs of your child. The Lightspan programs not only teach our children, but they also do so in a way that's motivating. So kids will want to spend time learning because these programs are as much fun and are as exciting as all the other activities that kids enjoy. And by repeating an activity, they'll master the educational concept and they'll retain it. And we all know nothing builds self-confidence and motivation more than success. That sense of accomplishment when we did something that we didn't think we could do. And for families, Lightspan provides a tremendous opportunity to enhance what children are learning in the classroom by continuing that learning at home. Parents can see what their child is doing in school, and families can work together with this technology in their own living room whenever they have time.
Oh, sure.
Lightspan also provides lots of ideas and suggestions for fun, rewarding activities that you can do with your child. As you work with these programs and see for yourself how your child reacts to them, I am confident that you will see these programs are truly powerful and open up tremendous opportunities for the education of our children.
All right, so
Click on one of the programs to
shut
find
up.
out more.
Shut up. Okay, so yeah, it seems like they had some pretty illustrious people behind this, right? It seems like a pretty good mission. If you were a school principal in 1995 who saw that video, you might be persuaded to drop, a few $100, a few hundred 1995 dollars on a PlayStation and uh, these Lightspan CDs. Uh, oh wait, did I say a few $100s? I meant $12,000 in 1996 money. That's how. Yeah. I'm looking at this thing here. Uh, 6,500 to $12,000 is how much a school would pay for this. And yes, it would have included like a PlayStation. I assume the variable price is depending on like, which CDs you're opting into here. Let's check out Lightspan Adventures now.
You can choose to see examples from any of our exciting
Oh,
educational programs.
okay. Yeah. Schools famously with large budgets and willingness to take risks. Yeah, so you can see that like not a lot of schools bought in on this probably, and that's probably a good reason why the in addition to this not even being released to the general public in the first place, um, this could be a reason why these games are so rare because like how many schools are even buying in on this? Anyways, Big had asked earlier, why did they not just release this on Windows Edutainment? The guy touched on that a bit in the video we just watched. Like, lessons that can come home with like, using technology for these lessons, but also having them be lessons that can come home with the kids. Um, so the way they figured is that, like, this was the 90s. Personal home computers were still a pretty new thing. And especially in like lower income households, they probably don't actually have a desktop computer, but they might have a PlayStation. So like I guess these games could be given out as like homework of sorts. I don't know if the $12,000 price tag would that include like 30 copies of the game so that like you can farm it out to the students. I don't actually know that. This is what I'm reading off of here just to this is not my own research. I am going to source this properly. I got this off of the video game Kraken. Yeah. So it would include a box including the games, manuals, and the PlayStation itself. Depending on the option, the kit could cost between $6,500 and $12,000 in 1996 money. Um, and this was like kind of built off of funding for Bill Clinton's uh, America's Schools Act, which had a lot of like reform and funding going on there. So that's like how this company came about and how this collection came about. There's in 4,000 schools by 2002. I'm surprised it was still in use in 2002. With more than 115 titles released, Lightspan was the most prolific developer for the PS1 in this region. All right, let's check these videos here. Uh,
My children really love Lightspan. They love the songs. They love the characters. They liked interacting with the characters and with the challenge of it.
The Lightspan programs teach vocabulary, they teach reading, they teach math in a variety of different ways.
Blue hat, four-sided head, triangular nose, shiny shoes. That's him.
And it's very nice because the parent and the child can sit down and work on it together, and they're both involved. And I think it's just a good way for parents and children to work together and be working on something academic, but in a more fun type of way.
We had open house, and the first thing the students wanted to show the parents was Lightspan.
Why don't you tell me what's happening?
Okay, I'll start.
And it was so wonderful to see the students showing the parents how they could use it, how they were reading, how they were doing math skills, and it was wonderful.
115. Yeah.
These are the Lightspan programs for students in kindergarten through 2nd grade.
115. So yeah, it's like going through a list of PlayStation ROMs. You'll be looking through them and being like, what the fuck is every child can succeed? And why are there 5 of them? What the fuck is Liquid Books? What is Mars Moose? And why are there 9 of them? Well, this is why. Mars Moose is the main reason you've even heard of Lightspan. Alright, let's check out this video here.
Click on one of the programs to find out more.
Alright.
In Stay and Play, children earn Ranger badges by completing a series of language arts activities.
Would you guys like to become Rangers?
Students build on their natural curiosity to explore things in their environment. In this case, the inside of the Rangers Clubhouse. Here, students are introduced to basic scientific ideas and concepts that expand their vocabulary and build background knowledge important for future science exploration. This poster assists students in organizing information and charting their progress. Cat. Cat. In this activity, students match audio to corresponding words and pictures.
Number.
They learn to associate written text to pictures and strengthen their vocabulary.
See if you can put the pictures in the correct order.
On the bulletin board, students experiment with ordering events.
We have a
They see
wacky
the pattern
mascot.
in the life cycle of a
Hey,
butterfly
Sheena.
and can extend that knowledge to other patterns in their daily lives.
Great! You got the life cycle of a butterfly.
Students also get to experiment with scientific equipment,
So,
as in this activity, in which students view the moon through a telescope. Like all Mars Moose adventures, Stay and Play invites young children to explore and helps build a sense of wonder about the natural world.
So, seems like a lot of effort like put into Mars Moose for like the animation here. So I'm gonna guess failed
Cosmo, come back here.
In
cartoon
Cosmic
pilot
Quest, students must
that
help
they
Mars
repurposed
Moose get
into a
his
video
dog
game.
Cosmo down from a tree. As they assist Mars and the shopkeepers of the town, students learn new words and practice processing and classifying
God.
visual information in different settings.
I don't like the human in this art style.
This adventure builds students' awareness of environmental text as they read signs and labels around the town. In the pet store, students
Fortunate
identify
looking man.
appropriate animals and move them to specific places. They use visual and written cues, learning to match words with pictures and developing listening and problem-solving skills.
Put it to the right of the top fish tank.
They identify words like out, left, bottom, and inside. In the world of Mars Moose, learning new things is a cause for celebration. At the pizzeria, children build their background knowledge by expanding their vocabulary with words associated with this type of setting, reinforcing the skills they learned at the pet store. Students' prior knowledge about recycling is enhanced in this third location, where their vocabulary and experience is extended. As in the pet store and pizzeria, students practice directional words and learn about sentence structure. All the while, students are working to help get Cosmo out of the tree. The celebration in City Park when they succeed is part of the learning adventure.
That's more like it.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna watch all these. I mean, we're eventually gonna be playing these games anyways. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Got a modern drawing tablet with a screen, and I've been astronomically more active. Hey, nice. Sheena started needle felting the other day. Made a little Moogle. Oh, cute. Alright, let's look at the family activities. The one that, like, the lady was so horrified about in the video. Let's check this out. On screen or off screen? What?
Look, I'm so glad to see that you're
Mother.
happy.
Learning with the Lightspan programs can be a rewarding experience for both you and your child. The on-screen activities provide ideas and suggestions for how you can help to enhance your child's learning as you work on the Lightspan programs together.
Oh, good job. All right. You want to do another one?
Yep.
All right, let's do another one.
Oh, did I miss like a bot?
Click on any of the pictures to find out more.
I want to know about Mother.
Repetitive portions of the rhyme in Under the Pepper Tree can develop your child's recognition of language patterns. After becoming familiar with the rhyme, ask your child to create an original rhyme by substituting his or her own words into the language pattern. I asked my mother why this is so, and she said she didn't really know. Click on any of the pictures to find out more.
What is off screen?
The educational concepts introduced in Lightspan's programs can become an exciting part of your child's everyday life. The off-screen activities provide fun, rewarding activities that you and your child can do together to practice and reinforce the skills learned on Lightspan.
All right, let's look at what the clown is.
Click on any of the pictures to find out more.
And then I think we'll move on. I don't think we're gonna watch like
An enjoyable way to help your child learn directional words is by playing a clue game together. Take turns creating one or more clues that lead to specific objects in your home. For example, I am something that is to the left of the television and on the bookshelf. Do you know what I am?
a clown. Ah!
Click on any of the pictures to find out more.
There? All right, what is this like spooky looking one here? Write some clues
As your child is learning to write
find
and spell
Yuna.
new words, it may be helpful to draw pictures or simply write down words the way he or she thinks they might be spelled.
But after you write the clues, she'll just move, and then the clues will be wrong.
Gone to the library today. We don't have any new books to read before bed.
Oh.
I know. Why don't we make up one around stories?
That's a great idea. Carrie, why don't you pick out your
So
favorite
disappointed
colored pencil?
about not having
Anybody?
new books to
You
read
wanna
before
start?
bed.
There.
He's so indignant about it.
Once was a boy who loved to eat peanut butter and pickle sandwiches.
Yes, we're off to a good start. Weird. Very weird, but a good start. All right, whose turn is it? Mine, huh? All right, here I go.
Why are they doing this in the dark?
After he had made some amazing triple-decker peanut butter and pickle sandwiches,
hold on.
he liked to climb under the bed and eat them. Who's next?
I know what I want to say. I'm just not sure how to spell it.
Oh, honey, it doesn't have to be perfect to start with. Just spell it the way you think it should be spelled, or you can draw pictures if you want. Oh, there's a smile.
We tried to shine proper stage lighting on these children, but they started melting.
Wow. What do you got for us?
When he wasn't looking, his little sister liked to sneak big
In the
bugs
AV club,
into his
found
fan.
out how just how hot stage lights
And
are,
so
including
they
to you
wait
if they are
by
hot
the
enough, if
snowman
they are close
as the
enough.
train
I
took
did
off
not
from the
know.
station, and
Didn't
they
really
never
think
saw
of that.
him again. The end.
That was a good
That
one.
was a great story. We should put this on the refrigerator tomorrow morning. All right, now, let's go to bed, huh? Yes, sir. It's bedtime. Come on, let's pack it up.
Definitely
Click on any of the pictures to find out more.
convincing interaction between a normal family. Let's the go back with the hand feels weirdly ominous. Go back, go back. Perspective carried on the last time you were dragged to a Weird Al concert when it was 95 degrees out. Oh, Lord. It was about 110 on stage, and Weird Al was manically dancing in a fat suit. Yeah, that is, that dude must have some incredible energy to do, uh, what he does. All right, well, I'm not gonna watch these other ones because I figure we're gonna see them all anyways, eventually. So you know what? I'm gonna call this GG on the Family Connection: A Guide to Lightspan, which is technically its own game for some reason. Yay! Oh God, get this box off of my face. So, and that'll probably be the shortest game I ever run across. Alright, let's go ahead and get this next game set up. Oh God, oh God. The slime is not properly colliding. Okay. All right, so gonna go ahead and load up this next game here. It's gonna be Faire Games Language Arts, which was the one big almost rolled the other day. I'm pretty sure that's fair as in like Renaissance Fair. All right. By the way, speaking of like some impressive fucking high energy concerts, me and Miracle are gonna be going to a Gwar concert in April. So that's gonna be interesting. I haven't even really like listened to the band that much. How that came about was I had a dream that me and Miracle were going to, of all things, a Gwar concert. And I woke up like, well, that's weird. I don't even like, not even really like, I'm not gonna say not a fan. I just hadn't really listened to them.
excellence knows no bounds. And today, our competitors will learn the true meaning of those words as the Lightspan Challenge turns back the hands of time to the days of lakeys, knights, and castles. I'm T.K.
That's 3D. Oh god, he looks like something out of the Amazing Digital Circus.
Language arts events held in the last 500 years.
Oh hey, there's Mars Moose.
Not since the games of King Arthur's court has there been so much tension in the air. So, as they say around the great hall,
why is he 3D?
Lords and ladies, let's go down inside the walls of the castle and let the games begin!
That probably took more effort to 3D animate that than it would have to just make him 2D. But anyways.
Choose a direction.
Shut up. But anyways, yeah, I had a dream that me and Miracle were going to a Guar concert. And it was like, but I've never even really listened to him. But then I woke up and was like, that would be really sick though. If you don't know Guar, my whole context for them is basically, what if a bunch of like insanely violent Warhammer 40k orcs made a metal band? And that's basically them. A lot of wild-ass costumes and prosthetics, spraying fake blood all over the audience and that kind of thing. So I looked it up and like, oh, they're coming to my city in April. How much are tickets? I'm sure tickets are gonna be like $200, $300 for a show with this level of like theatricalness put into it. And I was expecting the ticket price to turn me away. Oh wait, tickets are only like $40? Okay, I guess we're gonna go see Guar now. So, I'll let y'all know in April how that goes. I look forward to it. Oh god, that's so loud. Amazing Digital Circus is amazing. It's so good. Alright, well. Let's... Oh, hold on. I gotta start the timer for this game. Alright, let's go to Harold's Highway.
Choose a category.
Word Twisters. I already subbed to Gooseworks because I like their music and it was amazing they made a show. Huh. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know they, like, started off just making music. Alright. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. No, go back.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Why is that so ominous? Da, 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 da. Okay. Started out just doing little animation, but they made music too. So
Choose a direction.
A lot of Undertale remixes. Huh. Okay, here's where I meant to go. Word Twisters. What? Huh? Wait. So, does this mean go back and...
Choose a direction.
Oh, God.
Choose a category.
You have to, like, click to confirm. Alright. Sure.
Well, we can't wait for Wigsley and Flinch any longer. Welcome to the fantabulous obstacle course. Our contestants, Mars and Callie. To win, you must stuff yourself through the sticky sticks, hop over the tuba valves, dodge through the ice cream balloons, and finally, balance your way across the spinning logs. Oh, I almost forgot. And you have to do it all carrying a giant egg.
It's like some Takashi's challenge shit here. Okay.
Click the speaker for directions. Click Tips or your test has 24 questions.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly.
All right. Well, Angie outgrew all of her clothes from last year.
Out.
Why? This feels... Again, this feels designed as a computer game. This UI sucks. It really does.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
What? What am I looking at here? This looks like... This looks like... This looks like a photo that was taken by, like, a probe on an alien planet. Grapefruit. Probably so, yeah.
Grape. Fruit.
Lowest res image of a grapefruit they could find.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for...
Patrick will unheat if the spaghetti gets too cold. Overheat. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food? Of out hot, eat the food. Reheat the spaghetti. Points noise makes you feel like you're chewing gravel. It's... Oh god, this game is like... unpleasant to listen to. Remember how the marketing portion showed kids 3D creating pyramids and bridges? Yeah, that's, I don't think we're gonna be getting anything of that caliber here. I'm gonna nudge, like, the game volume down a little bit because, wow, that's genuinely painful to listen to.
Tasted.
You got it.
God, I can't even, like, fast forward.
Now back to our contestants. Callie's really extending herself to get through this one. Let's try another set of questions.
Wait. Okay, good.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Again, I'm getting, like, failed cartoon pilot vibes from these. Wait for the clay vase to harden.
Harden.
We are learning so much, guys.
You answered correctly.
We're gonna learn so much, it's gonna make your head spin.
Choose the prefix that completes...
Saw the movie at a sneak preview.
You got it.
Ah, it's so painful.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
Okay, this is at least recognizable as a rainbow, just a very spooky image of one.
Rain. Bow.
Way to go!
Pixel
Choose the
are
word that
expensive,
best
please
completes the
understand.
sentence.
The athletes traded sports pins.
Good job.
Just send it all on 2-second cartoon clips.
Let's see how the competition is going.
I'm gonna guess that, like...
Mars drops back. He throws an egg pass to himself. Nice catch! Now back to the questions.
The way it's chopped up like this, definitely
Choose
clipped
the
from
word
some
that best
existing thing.
completes the sentence.
And I'm guessing that of the disk space, probably 90% of it is taken up by these 2-second clips. Evan is a pleasure to be around because he's always in such a good mood.
Pleasure.
Good job.
If he's always in a good mood, I think that would get kind of exhausting to be around.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Police officer was very helpless in finding the lost child.
Helpless.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Nice cartoon splat noise. Also, fuck you, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
Trust only your fists. Police will never help you. Hey, Captain Confusion. Again, the spookiest image of a fireplace I've ever seen.
Fire. Play.
Made of like 10 pixels. Mind you, a failed cartoon pilot by Blue Studio that would have costed Fox several movies worth of budget. So they didn't even have a minute's worth of animation to try and convince the executives with.
Way to go!
Not the time of the Simpsons episode that coined helpless to help you, not to prosecute you.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Eric's bicycle was completely covered in mud.
You got it!
God, it's so loud.
Now back to our...
Hold up.
Come on, Flinch! We're late! And Witchley and Flinch catch up to Mars and Kelly. Now back to the challenge!
That was like every bonk sound effect out of the Hanna-Barbera.
From each list to make the larger word shown in the picture. Gold.
Goldfish.
You got it!
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Yes, it's a toothbrush. No wonder my breath is so bad.
Hoped.
Right answer.
Well, do you all feel like you're learning yet?
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
It was midnight. I don't.
That's correct.
Like, every time the point total accumulates, you can feel knowledge falling out of your ears. Yeah, it's like
Choose a word
horrible.
from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
I think even if I was like, 6 years old, it's like, God, this game is such an unpleasant assault on the ears. We have. I thought this, when it first loaded in, I thought it was like a sinister face. I thought the two sprinkles were eyes, and then I thought it was like grinning teeth down below. Obviously, it's a cupcake, but that's what I thought it was for about 2 seconds there.
Cup. Cake.
Not to be confused with a cup snake. That's a totally different thing.
That's correct.
Let's see how our contestants are doing. Great footwork by Widgley, and...
Oh no! You can't get this from an egg.
To work on the challenge.
Trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but this sucks. An edutainment game on PC would have had tons more animation.
Make the
really
larger
would
word
have.
shown in the picture.
What the fuck am I looking at here? Again, this looks like pictures taken on an alien planet. 5 seconds before the feed cuts out, and the last thing you see is just like the hand reaching for the camera or whatever. What am I looking at here? This is a campfire.
Camp.
I guess.
Fire.
Okay, I was right.
That's correct.
Genuinely a bit unsure.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Halfway through the play, there will be a 10-minute transmission.
Trans.
Oops. Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Fuck you, I'm right. Yes, I did just want to hear him say trans.
To make the larger word shown in the picture.
Any mission I go on is a transmission. What is this? What am I looking at here? I thought this was a gun. I thought the gray part was a gun. I think this is a strawberry.
Straw. Berry.
But why is the green part gray? You thought it was a gun too. At least I'm not the only one.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly.
Centimeters.
That's correct.
Now back to our contestants.
Oh boy, what wacky hijinks. Wait.
They're picking their course.
I thought... Wait, hold on. I thought...
Let's try another set of questions.
Didn't the pink one lose her egg? Are these just
Choose
random?
the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Chocolate cake was so delicious, it was irresistible.
Ear.
Party's great, if only there was a way to find all the geeks and gamers in the crowd.
Way to go!
This cake is so great, it's delicious and moist.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Nicole drank fat milk with her cereal. No, pretty sure that's correct. Non-fat milk. Yep.
Non.
Way to go!
Yep, and I made the same joke at you. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that cake.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word show.
Oh, here we go. We finally have a toothbrush.
Tooth. Brush.
Right answer.
You used to have skim milk as a child, now you find it fucking gross. I do 2% milk. I can't
This is
do
the last
non-fat,
question on
though.
your test.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Children were amused by the monkeys.
Amused.
You answered correctly.
Let's see how the competition is going. Finally, they're at the spinning logs. Watch it. Don't break those eggs.
The- This really is some Takashi's challenge shit. Oh god.
Great.
I got a trophy. Check out the trophy I got. I interrupted the voiceover with the buzzing. Alright. Does that mean the other bird died?
Choose a direction.
I don't know. Harold. Harold is the pink one. Word builders.
All right, here's what you do. First, you run over to your own personal balloon and blow it up. Then, once you're floating, you've got to get through Swiss Cheese Mountain, and no bites allowed. Then you go by Ollie the Orca. You turn left and go around Old Smoky. Now you descend over the pond and watch out for Munch and Crunch. That's it. You guys ready? Then go!
Click the speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go on.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Round feather body with a long, long neck. Oh god.
That's correct.
The buzzer for if you
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
The buzzer for if you do a direction that there's no option there is so jarring. Oh, I loved number munchers. Your inputs have nothing to do with what happens. They really don't. Diving to the ocean floor.
Good job.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Looks a bit like a haunts, but it doesn't neigh. Instead, it lifts its horsey head and loudly starts to bray. It's so loud. Why did they make that so loud?
You answered correctly.
This game's entire audio design is fucking nails on a chalkboard.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
I don't think I could learn anything like this. Hanging by its tail or scampering through the trees when jumping from tree to tree on a jungle breeze.
Monkey.
Monkey. She is right. The cheering does sound like booing sometimes.
Now back to our contestants. Up and away! Let's try another set of questions.
Even a kid would see through this. It's just doing tests with occasional cartoon clips.
In the riddle.
But hey, there are 115 of these Lightspan games. So one of them's got to be a gym. One of them's got to be the cool ass building pyramids and you know, messing with gravitational forces. Koalas are not cuddly. Do not cuddle koalas. Like, yeah, have you ever,
Koala.
I don't think they have ever interacted with a koala before.
Right answer.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Some of these words are somewhat advanced for a child that wouldn't instantly lose interest. Yeah, it's, you've held a koala at a petting zoo. Maybe to just become accustomed to humans. Huh. A pouch for a baby, a tail that's very long. It loves to go hopping on hind legs very strong. This is like less word matching and more just, can you identify animals?
Kangaroo.
Right answer.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Round eyes watching you, hooked beak crying who.
That's correct.
God, I wish I could skip the points tallying up noise. It's legitimately painful.
In the riddle.
Watchful eyes and claws with wings spread wide in glory, soaring over mountaintops, singing its life story.
You answered correctly.
They have a brain that resembles a tongue.
Wow, I'm winning! Uh-oh.
Those openings look too narrow!
This is shapes. This is not language art.
Is right back in first place! Now back to the questions.
These are shapes. This has nothing to do with language arts. The cartoon has
missing in the riddle.
Doesn't have shit to do with shit. Koalas have a brain that resembles a tongue except smoother. My brain is definitely having all the wrinkles smoothed out by this right now. Uh, ringed tail, extended claws, cleans its food with its paws. Cleans its food.
That's correct.
I didn't know what they wanted this game to be. Yeah.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Peppermint stripes of black and white. Always half day, always half night. Zebra.
Zebra.
You answered correctly.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Looking for ants with a snout so long, lengthy. Okay.
Ant.
It's hard to even make jokes about this because, like, every single time those sound effects go off, it's like my brain has to reset.
You got it.
Those rules of thumb you heard in biology. There's no such thing as an obligate herbivore. A lot of herbivores will intentionally eat
Find the
insects and
correct
stuff to help
spelling
balance
of the
their diet.
word that is missing in the riddle.
But koalas are too dumb to eat anything besides eucalyptus on a branch. I did not know that. Bound to the land without flight, dressed in a suit of black and white.
You answered correctly.
This is like
Now back to our competition.
legitimately giving me a headache.
And down there is Ollie, the allergy-ridden orca.
The cartoons are a reprieve from these horrible sound effects.
Oh, this is the bits.
Hey, boss, you're going the wrong way.
Now back to the challenge.
I don't want to go back to
Find
the
the
challenge.
correct spelling of the word that
I
is
don't want to
missing
go back
in
to
the
the
riddle.
challenge. The allergy-ridden orca. What? Yeah, like what? What even? Roly poly with a big snout, curly, twirly tail sticking out.
Way to go.
Can I please? I am pressing every button to try and skip.
Which?
Black and sleek and quietly growling, crouched on four legs, stealthily prowling.
Pan.
Good job.
Good job. I did so well.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Pale green in color, whatever. This is like...
You got it.
Find
the poem has like... It's just finding the right spelling. Okay, maybe I guess maybe to a kid, maybe having the word in a sentence would like, help with the spelling. But like... What are these, like, poems? We already had the eagle one. This is the eagle one. It's just like now asking us to complete a word from it.
Good job.
Let's see how our contestants are doing.
I can feel me breaking.
Hottest part of the race, the turn by Old Smoky.
Ah, here's my chance to take the lead. I'm gonna win this race. So long.
It's pretty bad.
I'm coming, boss.
Flinch gave up first place to save Wixley. Flinch is a real stand-up guy.
Your turn to work on the challenge.
He's got the 90s mascot voice.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
I feel me breaking, and I've only been streaming an hour. Yeah, it's Jaws. Yeah, you know, I come in trying to give stuff an honest chance. I think y'all have seen me enough to know that I have I try to come into games with a positive or at least neutral outlook. I don't come in just,
in the riddle.
you know, already intending to, like, dunk on it. But, like, damn, I do not... If I was 6 years old, I do not think this would be teaching me shit. I think this would be... this would be making me even dumber. Polar bear. White on white, hard to see, walks through snow invisibly? Is that a feature of polar bears? Are they known for their stealth?
You got it.
Huh, they are, says Lenny. Famously extremely difficult to see in their habitat before it melted.
In the riddle.
Sheena said probably not anymore. Yeah. Poor polar bears. It makes me genuinely sad to think about just how bad we fucked the place up. Dolphin.
You got it.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Killer whale. Please, I just want this to be over.
Killer.
I can't even, like, make jokes about this anymore.
That's correct.
Now back to our contestants.
Being forced south has made them breed with grizzlies. Oh, hold on. We gotta pay attention to the cartoon.
Wow, Callie just made it.
Well,
let's try another
riveting.
set of questions.
That was totally worth those fast 4 questions.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Being forced south has made them breed with grizzlies to make very large, very powerful growler bears. Huh, I did not know that. Well, I'm glad polar bears have found a way to continue on in some form. Life finds a way. Furry mane, golden eyes, long tan tail, swatting flies. Definitely what lions are known for, how much they swat flies. We might be getting a short stream tonight. Yeah, it's this game is legitimately painful.
Find the correct spelling of the word.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You got it.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Prairie dog.
Prairie dog.
Way to go. This is the last question on your test.
Large,
Find the
powerful
correct spelling.
body, strong and brown and furry, lumbering through the forest, rarely in a hurry. How many questions are there? There's 24.
You got it.
Let's see how the competition is going. It's a tie between Mars and Callie.
Wow.
And the fans are going wild for Flinch, the selfless winner of this race.
Gee, thanks.
Why is it always a tie? I don't know. Like,
Championship job. You deserve the crown.
oh boy. This like 5-second musical loop. Why is it always a tie? Yeah, like, I don't know. I picked like Harold, I think.
Choose a direction.
You'd think I'd be winning, but like,
Choose a category.
not even like doing well makes you choose a character. It's not even like you choose a character and doing well makes you pull ahead. Yeah. Mix and match.
Are you ready to get green?
Why?
So a towel and hold on for the bathtub slide.
This is the game where clean counts. So wash well in those corners. The first tub to slide all the way to the end of the course will be named the Wash and Wear winner. Bathers, take your tubs. Get leather.
What the fuck is going on? Bathtub races? Oh god.
Check the speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go On arrow to move to the next question. Your test has 24 questions.
Which animal is
Beaver.
beaver?
This is the same shit. The same shit I've been doing. How
Right
is
answer.
this different? These three categories are like
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing.
webbed.
Right answer.
They even call it a test. Try to make this one for kids. No kidding.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Oh, mix and match is like mixing and matching questions from the first two tests. Okay, okay. Double the pool of test questions, double the fun.
Manage.
Right answer.
The fun cannot be contained. The learning is infinite.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
The artist drew the outline of the building.
Way to go!
Now back to our contestants. Let's try another set of questions.
Please don't.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
Very long-faced dog.
Gray.
Greyhound.
Hound.
More like a greyhound with
You
this
answered
photo,
correctly.
though.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this.
After dental surgery, it took 3 days to recover.
Right answer.
The Solver series
Choose the word that best
had one that was
completes
straight
the
up
sentence.
focused around engineering, making like a better soapbox derby car. Yeah. Yeah. This is,
Excited.
like, they didn't even try.
Way to go!
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing.
What is tips? What kind of helpful hints will this give me? I'm just
Remember how the word was spelled in the game. Then look at the answer choices for a word with the same spelling.
Remember how the word was spelled in the game? What game? This is the game, dude. This is the whole game. What are you talking about?
Remember how the word was spelled in the game. Then look at the answer choices for a word with the same spelling.
Binding a key to answer would have been nice instead of making me scroll to the arrow every time. No kidding. Scholastic games were also really nice because you were just like reading a book, but you could click on stuff in the pages to make stuff happen. Yeah. Just remember the word. Memorize the dictionary. Yeah, idiot kid. Just remember it. It's that simple.
That's correct.
Simply already know the answer.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Like bargain bin slop you'd spend $15 on, even a 95. I think even 15 is being
Now
extremely
back
generous
to the
here.
questions.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Isabel became more independent when she went away to college. Again, this is like... This feels like it's made for, like, kindergartners, but would a kindergartner know the word independent?
You answered correctly.
You saw the opening videos, you were wondering if this was a targeted scam.
In the riddle.
Yeah. You could credibly accuse them. You could credibly accuse that of being that, just like grifting off of like this huge wave of like school funding for technology.
Camille.
Gonna take a risk and bet this race will end in a tie.
Good job.
Yeah. Like, well, you can't have one of them win out over the other because, like, we can't have anyone.
That best completes the sentence.
We can't have anyone feeling bad or getting disappointed. Animal trainer.
You got it.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
That was an arrowhead. I thought that was like some kind of weird bug or fish or something. Clearly, this is a ham hole.
Hole.
Sorry, That isn't the right
What's
answer.
that sound effect?
The correct answer is highlighted in red.
You thought that was a slug? Yeah.
Now back to our competition.
So long.
Gee, what happened to the boss?
Get out of the tub.
But it's mine.
Now back to the challenge.
You get to see the cartoon even if you get it wrong. Yeah.
Which animal is described in the riddle?
Lives in a den and is most active at night. It's sharp, quilled body.
Porcupine.
Blah, 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 blah.
You got it.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
What's black and white, but not really a bear? It lives in China and is really quite rare. Yeah, because like, the remaining ones are just apparently, not interested in getting busy.
Way to go.
Hey there, Keed, we're learning. Get ready. Get ready to learn, because
Which
that's what
animal
we're
is
doing.
described in the riddle?
Red-shelled body and claws that snap. Yup.
Lobster.
Do beneath the ocean it sets its trap? Do lobsters set traps? Lobsters aren't red-shelled until they're cooked. Yeah. This is on PSX. Oh yeah, this is Lightspan. This was sold.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
This was sold to schools for $12,000 for like the collection of Lightspan games. I am not shitting you. Silk worm.
Worm.
I think this is also a grain worm though. As grainy as the picture is.
That's correct.
Let's see how our contestants are doing. And for the darkest part of the course...
The fun house.
Your turn to work on the challenge.
The fun cannot be contained.
Choose a word from each list to make the larger word shown in the picture.
This is like a flock of sheep. Am I... Hold on. What? I already did ham hole. What is this one? Is my brain just finally... Has my brain just finally, given out here? Maybe it'll be right this time. Ham burger.
Ham. Burger.
Oops, Check again. The red
Livestock.
highlight shows the correct answer.
Livestock. Okay.
Choose
Okay.
a word from each list to make the larger word
No
shown
way.
in the picture.
No way. It's a hamburger. Now they're just taunting me. How did they know?
Burger.
They got me good
There
on
you go.
livestock, I admit. Props to Lightspan. They got me good on livestock.
Choose the word that best completes the sentence.
Ruth is starting as pitcher in our soccer
Starting.
softball game.
Way to go.
I promise I know how to read.
Find the correct spelling of the word that is missing in the riddle.
Fastoost.
Good job.
Now back to our contestants.
Oh boy.
This is where we take them. Fleet, go left!
But boss!
Fleet, get off of me!
So left
Let's
is
try
just
another set of questions.
the path where you get owned? Okay.
Choose the
Why
word
does
that best completes the sentence.
why are they bathtubs?
Framed.
Way to go.
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence.
Politicians disagree on how to reduce spending. Unfortunately, I think they agree quite well these days.
Dis.
You got it.
Didn't even bother to show us funhouse shenanigans. Lazy!
Choose the prefix that completes the word correctly for this sentence. Pre.
Right answer.
This is the...
Find the correct...
Fuck.
That's correct.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Well,
Nice going, Kelly. Way to go, Mars.
what a coincidence. It's a tie again.
Great job. You deserve a big reward.
Choose
All
a
right.
direction.
What is Tinker's Turnpike?
Choose a category.
Are you kidding me? It's the same shit. So it's not even like selecting a character. It's like, or maybe it is. Word twisters. Hey, hold up. I saw an option there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, announcer. We're exiting.
Are you sure you want?
Yes. I saw a very important option here. Sound off.
Choose.
Why? I turned it off.
Are you ready to get clean? Grab your soap and towel and hold on for the bathtub slide.
This is a game where clean counts.
This
So
is
wash
the same
down those
shit.
corners.
It's
The
the
first time
same
to slide
shit.
all the way to the end of the course will be named the wash and wear winner. Bathers, take your tubs. Get
It's the same exact. It's the bathtub race again.
Click the speaker for directions. Click tips
oh.
or press the triangle on your keypad for hints.
Okay.
Click the go on arrow.
This is.
Your test has 20.
Choose.
I turned the sound off. It just didn't do anything. Okay, so this is completing the word.
That's correct.
Time cone.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Turn off the lights. I need a huge bowl of spicy ramen with a half-pound of tofu right before bed. Was it fucking delicious? Yes, it was. That does sound pretty damn good.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
I think I left my keys in the car.
Right answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches the
After
clue.
this, a chill may go up your spine, or your hair may stand on end. Fright.
Way to go.
What child cares about leaving keys in the car? Yeah.
Now back to our contestants.
Like, okay, so we've picked a different, like... It's the same shit.
Let's try another set of questions.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches the clue.
I'm happy, we'll find a smile on me. Face. Face.
That's correct.
Flight also works there.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches the clue.
This is what the batter did to hit the ball. I think he did a pro strat. Wait, which of these is actually correct here? I thought he would have bat the ball. Swats the ball. Swats the ball is the one that's actually correct here. They're tricking me up with like the pronunciation here. But no, actually, I think he did a pro strat to hit the ball. Womp womp.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Uh-oh. You don't swat balls in baseball. Yeah, like... they were
Choose
so
the letter
close.
or letter combination to complete the word.
Low tide is the best. I hate that sound.
Right answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
The sun caused the picture to fade.
Way to go!
Let's see how the competition is going.
Oh no! You killed me!
I'll take the shortcut.
You've killed me!
Now back to the questions.
And now I'm a zombie. Arr!
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Juan asked Nan to gently fudge him if he fell asleep.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Gently judge.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
The kitten was completely Shaq. He was Shaquille O'Neal.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
I want to see what happens. If we fail, like, what is the outcome?
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
The snowne rang 5 times. It's new.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
David and Nancy dangled their feet off the edge of the gawk. I apologize for nothing.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
No, I'm pretty sure I was
Now
correct
back
there.
to our competition.
So long.
Now back to the challenge.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
The flump red tomatoes.
Uh-oh,
The edge of
that
the
one's a
jock.
miss.
That's what I.
Look at the red highlight to see
That's
the
what
correct
I'm
answer.
saying. Like any one of those could have hit. Wait, is he gonna win? He didn't die this time.
Choose
No,
letter
actually, the
or
clip
letter
was
combination to complete the word.
the clip was just that short. The Link balloon caught the child's attention.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct
It is
answer.
written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches the clue.
Candy machines do this. Vend. What 5-year-old knows the word vend? Friend.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination
excuse
to
me.
complete the word that matches the clue.
Alaska was the 49th and Hawaii was the 50th state. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater win.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss.
Cartoon
Look
splat
at the red
noise
highlight
every
to see the
time.
correct answer.
Let's see how our contestants are doing.
Let's not.
And for the darkest part of the course... Your turn to work on the challenge.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
The two girls played a crank on their brother. Oh, crank is not an option. They played a drink on their brother.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Is two tunes supposed to be the equivalent of Dick Dastardly and Muttley?
Choose a letter combination to complete
I
the
think
word
so,
that makes
but
sense in the sentence.
they do a very bad job of it because the big pink one just like saves his boss anyway, then like gets hailed as a hero. Be careful not to snake the can of soda before you open it. That would just be terrible.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss.
Uh-oh,
Look at the red
Stinky.
highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Jeremy got 4 letters in... So you're telling me your package came in the mail?
You answered correctly.
You don't have to have representation because they forgot to make a game. Yeah, this is like...
to complete the word that matches the clue.
This is like... The cartoon is clearly repurposed from something else. Water escapes through me when you pull the plug. Well, I can tell you, pain is escaping through me right now, so...
Oops. Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Now,
I don't care. I don't care. Who gives a shit?
let's try it.
No. Nobody cares about what's going on with the contestants.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches the clue.
Covered with candles at your birthday. Saki. That's what I want for my birthday.
Oops. Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
You could have gotten letters in a pail. You don't know.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense.
Make
in
any
the
cartoon
sentence.
into a game and get all that delicious Dragon's Lair money. Yeah, like, there's clearly, like, some cartoon that just, like, I guess never surfaced, and, they just decided to make it as a game instead. Is that what happened here? Like, hold on. Did Lightspan also make cartoons? I'm looking this up. I don't think they did. There is the... this is some... Never mind. This is some fan fiction wiki. It's not even... I was gonna say, like, oh, this wiki says they made cartoons, but it's like a fan fiction wiki, which, like... fan fiction wikis themselves are like kind of a wild little subculture because it's like writing about like these properties as if they were real when it's like really it's just some kid being like, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if they made this game?" Wouldn't be surprised if they had ambitions for like a proper Mars Moose cartoon. Like, yeah, if like, oh, this was actually their like, pilot to try and like pitch this cartoon or whatever. I am definitely crying right now.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word that matches
I
the clue.
preside over court and bring order with my gavel. Fudge.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer. This is the last question on your test.
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
Deanne wanna be the 4th grade spelling wamp, as in womp womp.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Okay, what happens if we do
Let's see
absolutely
how the competition is going.
terrible? What if we do an absolute dog shit job on this test? Let's see what happens. Wow, it's a tie. Who could have ever guessed that this would have been the outcome? What do we get?
This is your score.
Doesn't even have anything to say. Not even like, uh-oh, try again next time. She just shows you your score and shames you. No prize. You lose. Good day, sir.
Choose a category.
Choose a path.
What the? Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? This is new. It's like...
Choose a direct.
Tinker's Turnpike.
Choose a category.
Word Builders.
Choose a path.
Peddler's Path. We have like...
Well, we can't wait for Wigsley and Flinch any longer. Welcome to the fantabulous obstacle course. Our contestants, Mars and Callie. To win, you must stuff yourself through
this one.
Click the speaker for directions.
My dog
Click
is so fast. How fast is she?
Hints. Your test has...
Choose the simile.
She's as fast as a drop of molasses. What 5-year-old knows the word molasses?
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
Susan keeps her room so clean. How clean does she keep it? Keeps it as clean as a hospital. Who... I have... my hotel is as clean as an elven os. Keeps it as... I think Susie Deltarune keeps her room as
She
clean as
keeps
a
it
pig
as clean
pen.
as a pig pen.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Characters are like, what are the businesses that think a cool children's cartoon looks like?
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch again to see the answer choices. Be sure to select the metaphor that answers the question.
Click the... Okay. Joe never hurries, just takes his time, slow as molasses. What again with the molasses? I haven't played Baldur's Gate. I recognize it from an ETI topic. So what is this?
What is Joe? What is Joe? What is Joe? What is Joe?
What is Joe?
What is Joe?
What is Joe?
What is...
What if we get 0 points? Let's absolutely fail miserably.
Joe is a gazelle. Joe is a gazelle.
Joe asks himself this every day.
Oops. The
I
red
bet he
highlight
does.
shows the correct answer.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch again.
What won't? Fucking so loud. Frank's the laziest man from the north to the south. Never touches a shovel except the spoon to his mouth. So judgmental. I think Frank's got the right idea.
He won't.
Oops. Check again.
I want to
The red
see what
highlight shows
happens
the correct answer.
if you get 0 points. I have to amuse
Now
myself
back to our
somehow.
contestants. Let's try another set of questions.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse.
He was listening to the Beach Boys and getting good vibrations.
He was getting good vibrations.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
Old Faithful's eruptions are so predictable. How predictable are they? As predictable as a flat tire. As predictable as an election, am I right?
They are as predictable as an election.
What are these? What are these similes?
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
My friend Paul is so tall. How tall is he? He's as tall as a wall.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Sesame Street NES game was better than this. No kidding.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
My brother accidentally sat on my science project, and now it's so flat. Oh yeah, Flat Fuck Friday. Here we go.
It is...
Oops. Check again. The red highlight shows the correct
flat
answer.
as my ass.
Let's see how the competition is going. Mars drop. Now back to the questions.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
After the baseball practice, she was so stiff. How stiff was she? Stiff as spaghetti.
She was as stiff as spaghetti.
But spaghetti is stiff before you cook it.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Why did he say that with like a British accent?
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
As cuddly as a porcupine.
She's as cuddly as a porcupine.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Charming
Use the
as
verse to
Neil.
answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse.
Tying it right back to the Grinch.
See the answer choices.
The Hexy.
Be sure to select the metaphor that answers the question.
Cinematic universe. What is the police officer? Well, I've seen Zootopia. I know the police officer is a rabbit.
He's a rabbit.
Please do not misgender Judy Hopps.
Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
He swims like a rabbit.
He swims like a rabbit.
How good can rabbits swim? I feel like they can probably swim pretty okay, but I have no proof of that.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Now back to our competition.
Come on, Flinch. We're late.
And Widgley and Flinch catch up to Mars and Kelly.
Oh wait, that was the little Dick Dastardly guy. He's the guy who lost his leg. Okay. The Faire games
the verse to answer
continuity
Click the
is
switch
preserved.
to see the verse. Click the switch again to see the answer choices.
How old is the car? My dad has a car he bought when Elvis was king. The auto hardly runs. It's a really old thing. The car's a baby.
The car is a baby.
See the Zootopia Police Department having a niche use for anteaters
Look
because
at
they're
the
powerful
red highlight
digging
to see
claws.
the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
He's as cool as a jalapeno pepper.
He's as cool.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer
Why
is
is-
highlighted in red.
Why is this one announcer like British for some reason?
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
I don't know, man. I think I need a tip on this one. What
Match
tips do
one
you
of the
have for
similes
me?
in the answer choices to the situation that is described in the sentence. For example, if the situation in the sentence describes something that is fun, choose a simile that also expresses fun.
That's not even really a tip. That's just like, hey, here's how to play the game. Yeah, that's not a tip. That's just instructions. Bright as a banana.
They are as bright as a banana.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Have you ever played a game that just like you can feel yourself just aging in real time as you play it?
To see the verse. Click the
From
switch again
what
to
a
see the answer
fucking
choices.
waste of time.
Be sure to
this
select the
is.
metaphor that answers the question.
Mookie has a meatball of homework.
Moki has a meatball of homework.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct
Hey,
answer.
here's an advantage
Let's see how our contestants are doing.
of getting 0 points. We don't have to hear.
Bi-weekly, and
We don't have to
your
hear
turn to work on the challenge.
the points tallying up noise.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse.
Jack only talked of baseball. Other subjects carried no clout. What 5-year-old knows the word clout?
What did Jack have? Jack.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
That's sweet. That's chopped onions. Pick the Wario
Oops,
answer.
check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
That's my sweater.
It's as soft as a brick.
My sweater is as clean as an elven arse.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click. His bedroom is a sweat box.
What is a sweat box? Like a sauna?
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Now back to our contestants.
A sweatbox is living in the South without AC. Yeah.
Let's try another set of
True.
questions.
Use the verse to answer the question.
Lois is
Click
a
the
bucket of
switch to
chicken.
Lois is a bucket of chicken.
I don't even have to look at the...
That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click.
What did the hero have? The hero faced a dangerous snag. 6 swordsmen before him, behind the crag. Sounds like a game I would rather be playing.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch.
Moki's stomach is a...
It's a lengthy tunnel.
Lengthy tunnel. Sure.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Moki is a snake!
This is the last question on your test.
Use the...
Pat is a bowl full of jelly.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Let's see how the competition is going. Final they're at the spinning logs. Watch it. Don't break those eggs.
So remember when in the intro video they said, "Oh yeah, getting it right will be a celebration," but like the same thing happens either way.
This is your score.
0%. This guy on the right is looking at my score just like just in mild concern at how someone managed to get 0 points. Weeble's YouTube channel has been active again. Interesting.
Choose a direction. Choose.
So what is going this way?
And now to the catapult.
Wait.
All right, peasants.
This is new.
Who you calling a peasant? Anyway, you're gonna be catapulted.
Oh my god, it's Link.
You'll swim to the drawbridge, jump on a horse, ride through the village. First one who
He
climbs
finally
the fence
speaks.
on top of the castle wins. Any questions? Good.
Mars and Callie are about to splash into the lead.
I can't believe after all this,
Speaker for directions.
we
Click
get a
Tips
new
Or
cartoon.
press the triangle on your keypad for hints. Click the Go On arrow to move to the next question. Your test has 24 questions.
Did we... Oh, whoops. Oh, this is synonyms, okay. Or is it choosing the opposite?
Look for an answer choice that is the same part of speech as the highlighted word.
The same part of speech, okay.
Conserve.
All right.
That's correct.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Oh, we have to actually pay attention to like what the voiceover says.
Hazardous.
Good job.
Look at me putting my college degree to use here.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Attempt.
Good job.
Tastiness if only.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Will it blend?
Blend.
Dr. Brain would have also given copy protection
Way
in a
to go.
manual that our parents threw out. Oh, God.
Now back to our contestants.
Yeah, show us this new video.
Uh-oh, the drawbridge is closing! Let's try another set of questions.
What a frame to end it on.
Choose an antonym
Mars
for
Moose
the
with
highlighted
the most
word.
lifeless face ever.
Shut.
Right answer.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
The kitten was strong.
Strong.
He just got
Good job.
launched to his death, apparently. It's like...
Choose an
It
antonym for the highlighted word.
It was pointed out that, like, they seem to be, like... I think it was Miracle that called them, like, a Dick Dastardly and Muttley type, but, like... They don't actually seem to do anything wrong in the races. Like, they just get owned for no reason. The light was, I didn't even... Did he say antonym? I think he did. I'm not going to re-listen to confirm.
Above.
Wow, I got it right.
You answered correctly.
You know, we can't depict him actually cheating because, like, that would be encouraging bad behavior in kids. So, like, instead, he's just kind of
an antonym for the
a designated villain who doesn't actually do anything wrong, but just gets owned anyways.
You answered correctly.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Yes, let's.
Look, there are the horses.
Mars and Callie are winding up Old Oak and Pine, and now they're rolling.
Nice to see ya.
Callie. Callie
Now
as in California. I thought her name was Kelly.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Set.
You answered correctly.
Choose increase.
Good job.
Skip.
I'm not even gonna like listen to the voiceover.
Right
I'm just
answer.
gonna go. You know, I can figure out what he wants me to do by context clues. We are in the speedrun timeline now.
Choose.
That guy was so serious.
That's correct.
Now back to our competition.
Whatever happened to Wigsley and Flinch?
Flinch is still behind us, but Wigsley is definitely ahead.
Sounds like the bosses are doing so good.
Now back to the challenge.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word.
Got launched into fucking space.
You got it.
Choose an antonym for pole.
You got it.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Please.
You saw what you missed in the clip? Nice.
You got it.
Choose a synonym for the highlight.
Scrumptious. What 5-year-old knows the word scrumptious?
Scrumptious.
Who was this game made for? Like the presentation. The presentation and everything is like for a preschooler. But then it's like, what kid that young knows the word scrumptious or excursion?
Let's see.
Yeah, he just got launched into space immediately. Didn't get to do anything.
And Mars and Callie are about to enter the castle. Your turn to work on the challenge.
Choose an antonym for small.
Tara ate a small piece of cake.
Way to go!
Choose a test.
Oh God.
Test.
Okay. Speed running too hard here.
Way to go!
Choose
I think they have a bad attitude. Like, yeah, they're just like, haha, wow, those guys got owned. Through, like, you know, no fault of their own. They don't care that the competition may literally be dead. Yeah, like, they're just like, haha, they got owned. Let's just
good job.
Coast to victory completely effortlessly now.
Now back to our contestants.
0 stakes in this race because it's just gonna be another tie.
Go, go, go! They made it! Let's try another set of questions.
Choose a synonym for the highlight. Hush.
Good job.
Choose false.
They made it up the stairs with no obstacles, right?
Ha.
Way to go!
Right answer.
Let's see how the competition is going. And they're almost at the top. It's a tie.
What happened? Did I win?
Flames! Get me down from here!
What manner of creature is the little guy supposed to be?
Championship job. You deserve the crown.
The big pink guy is at least identifiable as some kind of dinosaur.
Choose a Choose.
Choose.
Why are there like... Please, turn sound off. Turn the sound off. We already did this one. The same thing as Callie, but...
Speaker for directions. Click Tips or press the triangle on your keypad for hints.
If you wash wool sweaters in hot water, they may shrink.
Right answer.
You got it.
Wait, hold on. If you... Wait, no, Okay, let's hear it again.
Choose the letter or letter combination that does not make a word.
That does not make a word. Okay. K. I was about to say all of those are words. Hope you memorize the entire dictionary, stupid 5-year-old.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Right answer.
Again, one of those choices was Splint, which I don't feel like a child of this age range would know.
Let's try another set of questions.
Choose a letter combination.
Right answer.
Choose.
You got it.
Choose.
My friend Ronnie is really smart. He's as sharp as a bull.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Jumping on bellows is nefarious or cheating? Yeah, like, he didn't do anything wrong in that one. He just had a shitty balloon.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Right answer.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Wow, I'm winning! Uh-oh.
Those openings look too narrow. And Flinch is right back in first place. Now back to the questions.
Choose the letter or letter combination to complete the word.
Tony carried a 2-man vent in his backpack because he's very sauce.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
She was as warm as tape. It's tape.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
What are these similes?
Choose a letter.
I did a double take at this one. You'll have to bridge planes in Chicago. Oh my God, bridge it. Guilty Gear. Get that katana, hey filthy.
Oops.
Welcome
Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
to the best game you will ever see on the stream. I
Choose
forgot
the letter or letter combination that does not make a word.
to change the box art out here. There we go. Tape. It's tape. It's tape.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Now. And down there is Ollie, the allergy-ridden orc guy.
2 hours, that felt like 10.
Hey, boss, you're going the wrong way.
Now back to the challenge.
Like, how
Choose
is
the
he
letter
doing
or
anything
letter
wrong
combination
here?
to complete the word.
Jamie was a lewd candidate for president.
Uh-oh. That one's a miss.
2 hours,
Look at
that
the
felt
red
like
highlight
10,
to
no
see the
kidding.
correct answer.
This, I feel like that one scene of, the guy
Choose the
from,
simile that best answers the question.
Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade just rapidly aging into a skeleton. That's how I feel right now. She was as thirsty as shampoo.
Oops. Check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Don't drink shampoo, but it's so tasty.
Choose the letter or letter combination that does not make a word.
Sob. That's what I'm doing. That's what this game makes me do.
That one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Choose the letter or letter combination.
Way to go!
Let's see how... And now for the hottest part of the race, the turn by old Smokey.
Aha! Here's my chance to take the lead. I'm gonna win this race. So long.
I'm coming, boss.
Flinch gave up first place to save Wakefleet. Flinch is a real stand-up guy.
Your turn to work on the challenge.
Choose a
count
letter
the hair.
combination to complete
Every
the
few
word
days,
that
the
makes
ground
sense
grows
in the
hair.
sentence.
We barbecued hamburgers and hot dogs on the chill.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
I have to amuse myself somehow.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
Way to go!
Choose a letter combination to complete the word that makes sense in the sentence.
Way to go!
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
They smell as sweet as the moon.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
Now back to our contestants.
Watch those Crocs, Callie!
Wow! Callie just made it! Let's try
Like,
another
look at
set
they're
of
not
questions.
they're not even trying to beat each other in the race.
Choose the letter
Their
or letter
entire
combination that does not.
Their entire strategy is just wait for the other two guys to get owned, and then they like collude to make it a tie. Lost.jpg.
Uh-oh, that one's a miss. Look at the red highlight to see the correct answer.
They are the ones cheating here. The collusion is insane.
Choose the letter or letter combination that does not make a word.
Veach. The evil Wario version of Peach. Perhaps the same could be said of all politics.
Choose the simile that best answers the question.
It's as exciting as a meatball. I think meatballs are pretty exciting.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
This is the last question on your test.
Crab.
Choose the
crab. Everything must become crab.
Oops, check again. The red highlight shows the correct answer.
Never had a meatball with a pleasing texture.
It's a tie between
But wait,
Mars
no!
and Callie.
The other two guys!
Fans are going wild for Flinch, the selfless winner of this race.
Gee, thanks.
Okay.
This is your score.
The game just keeps going on, even while the guys are getting eaten by crocodiles. You know, at least in that one, that guy won. I did forget that the big guy actually won that race. It's not always a tie.
Choose a direction.
Oh God, do we still have to do one more?
Choose a cat.
Choose a
Are you ready to get clean? Grab your soap and towel
Wait.
and hold on for the bathtub slide.
I'm pretty sure
So wash well.
the uncanny 3D bird is the same voice as Mars Moose.
Click the speaker.
Use the
The dolphin is a tiny dancer. Oh, okay. That was
You
right.
got it.
That was right.
Use the verse to book.
Womp womp.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
Use the verse to
What is Duncan? He's a night owl.
He.
Right answer.
Choose.
Wait. Is this
Mourned.
antonym? I didn't listen to the question. No, I actually quite like
Good
meatballs.
job.
Now back. Let's try another set of questions.
You know what the fun part is? We've still got fairy games,
Use the verse
mathematics
to answer the question.
to play.
Click the switch to see the verse.
The storm is a horse.
The storm.
Of course, of course.
Sorry, that isn't the right answer. The correct answer is highlighted in red.
If only I had clicked to see whatever poem could possibly make a storm a race car.
Use the
Excuse me. Wishes are precious. Sometimes something I don't want to lose.
Wishes are
Maybe it will have more than 3 cartoons that all end in ties.
You got it.
I'm betting it's the same exact thing, just with math questions.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Frequent.
Wait. Okay.
That's correct.
Regular is not a synonym for frequent. That just means, like, if the bus stops only once every 1,000 years, but it stops consistently once every 1,000 years, then that's still regular. That's not a synonym. That question didn't make any fucking sense.
Let's see how the competition is going.
This time I'm winning. I'll take the shortcut.
Like, this seems to imply
now
that
back to the
taking the path that is part of the race course is somehow bad.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch.
What? Bunny QT14, thank you for the follow. You've picked on one hell of a game to come to the stream on. We love racing bathtubs in these parts. This game has broken my brain worse than the Crow City of Angels did. Hi, welcome in. I was, what was, I didn't even, okay. It was a visit to an unfamiliar city. Okay, I guess maybe eating with chopsticks is something he did in the unfamiliar city, because none of these other two make any sense. It's like...
That's correct.
If I was a 5-year-old, I don't think I'd be learning shit from this game. And, like, the entire UI and sound design is viscerally unpleasant with the constant buzzing and clicking. This game is hell on the ears. What was the question even? Synonym? Okay.
Way to go.
Wow, I'm so smart. I'm smarter than a 5-year-old.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch again to see.
Fucking, the buzzer is so loud. This game is a... They could, like, torture people with the sound effects of this game. How does Elena appear to be walking down the street? She's in a game of dodgeball, I guess.
She's in.
Way to go.
That... I guess.
Choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Income.
I don't know. This feels like they've run the fuck out of ideas at this point.
Now back to our competition.
Oh boy. Let's watch the cutscene we've already watched.
So long.
Gee, what happened to the boss?
Get out of the top!
But it's mine.
Again. This
now
is
back to the challenge.
It's like, yeah, these guys appear to be like a Dick Dastardly Muttley type, but it's like
an antonym for the
they
highlighted
can't
word.
actually be shown cheating or doing anything against the rules, because to do so would, like, encourage bad behavior in children. We've got to play it as completely safe as possible. So instead, they're just, like, playing the game completely legally, just kind of mildly being jerks while doing so. Or at least the little guy is. And then just getting owned for reasons completely out of his control. The shortcut would have been safe if he wasn't so lightweight that it derailed his cart. The moral is, don't be small. Yeah. What was even the question here? Was this a synonym for delight? Or is this an antonym? I didn't even listen to the question. I'm gonna guess it's antonym.
Good job.
Choose an antonym. Early.
Right answer.
Choose an antonym for the highlighted word.
Had grim thoughts. I'm having some grim thoughts right now.
Way to go.
Grim thoughts about having to play 115 of these fuckers.
Choose an hostile.
Courses send everyone through the same trials, but are only set up so the two normal mid-weight characters can win. Yeah!
Let's see how our contestants are doing.
Let's not. The more this goes on, the more it pisses me off.
Part of the course. Your turn to work on the challenge.
Your turn, as if somebody else is taking
Choose a
turns
synonym
here?
for the highlighted word. Out.
Metaphor for how schools will judge a fish
Way
for
to
its
go.
ability to climb a tree. Yeah, it's like speaking a lot about the kind
Choose
of
a synonym for the highlight.
mindset this is coming from, I think.
Right answer.
Choose complete.
Way to go!
Choose an antonym.
He said I skipped it. He said antonym though, right?
Energy.
You answered correctly.
And I don't think energetic and lazy are necessarily antonyms.
This is where we take them. Flinch, go left.
Being lazy just means you don't want to do shit. It doesn't mean not having the energy.
Let's try another
Haha,
set of questions.
he got squashed under that guy's fat dump truck ass.
Choose a synonym for the
Haha,
highlighted
it's
word.
funny because he's fat, get it? Choose a...
Community.
But community and local aren't synonyms.
You answered correctly.
Courses always have something the two goons just physically can't pass. It's not based on their skill or choices.
Choose
Yeah.
an antonym for the highlighted word. Refused.
Right answer.
I'm beginning to think real educational professionals did not in fact work on this. I'm beginning to think this whole thing is a scam grifting schools.
Use the verse to answer the question. Click the switch to see the verse. Click the switch again to see the answer. It's
hotter than the 4th of July. Like, but okay. What does that mean? I was expecting the poem to have something to do with fireworks, but like...
You got it.
Questions are stupid as shit.
This is the last question on your test.
choose a synonym for the highlighted word. Ignorant.
Boomer ass similes in these quizzes, no kidding.
Let's see how the competition is going.
Nice going, Kelly.
Way to go, Mars.
Again, all they have to do is just like skate ahead of the other two guys while they get owned.
Great job. You deserve a big reward.
And then they collude to get a tie. Wow, I actually hate these two characters.
Choose.
Let's look at the credits. Let's see who's to blame here. Holy banger. What? Okay. Concept by Margie Hillman. Story written by Dan DiStefano. Okay, hold on. I'm looking this guy up. He was a writer for one episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Season 4, episode 34, Leonardo Lightens Up. A ray gun makes Leonardo carefree and ignore his responsibilities. This leaves the turtles sorry, defenseless in the city at the mercy of Maestro G. Clef, a villain who destroys the city with music. Okay. Margie Hillman. Let's see what you're doing these days, Margie Hillman. Wrote a boomer-coded episode of DMND, yeah! Although I refuse to believe this many people worked on this. All right, Margie Hillman. Let's see what you're doing these days. Leo took the stick out of his ass and chilled, and that's bad. Alright. There's like various social media and stuff that I'm not gonna investigate too thoroughly. I'm not trying to like fucking e-stalk these people. Yeah, me too. Okay, maybe these are the staff for like all the animation and stuff, so like, yeah, okay. Assistant 3D director. That's who made the bird. That's who made the uncanny bird. That you had one job and you nailed it. Walter Dumel, Ron Elliott. It goes by so fast. Goes by so fast. Alright, let's see him again. Just show me... Oh, Lady Manila? Wait. Lady Manila was in this? No way. Who was Lady Manila? The voice of Rouge the Bat was in this? No way. Who did she voice? You may be unsurprised that this game is not listed. This game is not listed on our Wikipedia. No fucking way. Lady Manila. That's wild. I can find nothing. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I can find, like, zero information. On, like, which character she actually voiced here. That's crazy. Like, it doesn't, like... It doesn't overly surprise me that, like, Lady Manila would have been in some absolute schlock, because, like... Yes, she is a good voice actress. She's also done a fuck ton of voice acting. She's in, like, everything, it feels like. So it doesn't overly surprise me, but, like, wow, seeing her name, seeing her name in the middle of all these, like, nobodies was a jump scare. She was Waffle in Tail Concerto, yeah. She was Bubsy. Not only was she Rouge the Bat, she was also Omochao. She is Nancy Drew in the Nancy Drew games. She was Lucas in Smash Brothers. No way. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, this is GG. Hold on. Yay! I can stop this timer. I probably could have stopped it like 5 minutes ago. I refuse to believe this many people. They didn't need this many people working on this. Maybe this is credits for, like, the entire Lightspan series. You didn't need, like, 15 quality assurance analysts on this thing. All these testers? There were like 15 quality assurance analysts, and then 15 more testers. What were they doing? Again, maybe that's maybe maybe that's for, maybe that's for the whole series. The chances that I could spin another Lightspan game were extremely low, but never zero. You never know. There's 115 of those fuckers, so like, but by law of averages, alright. Wow, I did not expect this game to break me as hard as it did. This is, man. Big, you said you didn't even know anything about these games when you put this on the wheel. How did you, like, find out about this and put it on the wheel? A side of Hexy we rarely see. What, just absolute Joker find? What side is that? GameFAQs list of... Okay, fair enough. I was gonna go on and do another Lightspan game today. Was my plan to do like maybe 3 or 4, but I don't think I have it in me after this. It's already midnight. Okay. Let's do a wheel spin. Let's get rid of this shit and do a wheel spin. Hold on. And as a reminder, I do still have Mad Maestro just on the back burner, just waiting for me to, waiting for me to, like, you know, as soon as I get my emulation woes sorted out with, like, the pressure-sensitive buttons, I'll be playing that. From what I've read, a PS3 controller can do the pressure-sensitive buttons. I do have one somewhere, but it's in one of several boxes that have not been unpacked since moving, so I'll have to find it. Didn't expect that to be such a non-game and also so boomer-coded. There was literally nothing. Yeah. The quizzes had nothing to do. Had jack shit to do with shit. Like, just... Okay, hold on. Let me do my wheel here. Let's see what we're playing next. Yeah, I was intending to go on and do Fair Games Mathematics tonight, but I don't have it in me after that stream. Another time. Alright. What was I even... Okay, I was doing the wheel. Wasn't even educational. Yeah. I don't think I would have learned shit if I was a kid playing that. I would just come away even more confused. shuffle this up, see what we got. Next up, we got... Hey! Sly Cooper. And above and below, we have... Final Fantasy Origins above, or Sonic and Shadow Generations below. All three of these choices are really good. Three 10 out of 10 choices. What? You re-rolled? I am baffled at this re-roll. Okay, alright. Okay. Sure. Here we go. Big wishes to destroy you. Apparently so. Why? Why would you do this? Alright, up next we've got music creation for the PlayStation. This is going to be another fluid type situation. Above and below, we've got Bombing Islands above and Power Shovel below. I really like Power Shovel. I don't know enough about Bombing Islands to say one way or another. Could actually be neat and therapeutic after this mess. What is Bombing Islands? Oh, hold on. I think Machine Girl might actually get copyright struck. For all I know, all this other music might too, but oh well. Bombing Islands is a Pokemon puzzle game. Yeah, didn't it get like a reskin on Nintendo 64? Alright, well... Alright, so I guess we're doing like a music creation thing. I don't know how I'll define quote-unquote beating that one. I guess I'll poke around on it and make a song next time. Okay. It's just a Mario Paint style thing. It probably won't take up more than a single stream. True. Okay. Who am I sending y'all to? Hey, Cyber Shell is up. Sending y'all to Cyber Shell. He's playing Nox. I don't know what that is. Playing Nox, which the description calls it more onk slop, whatever that means. But yeah, I'll send y'all off to go hang out with Cybershell, see what he's up to. Yeah, you have a good night too, Sheena. Thank you all for hanging out. You all have a great night. See y'all next time with some music creation of some kind. Good night, everyone.